And welcome back to the Morning Blend, where it's Insurance 101 with Sovereign Select. And today is Wednesday, December 5th. The deadline to enroll for Medicare is Friday, December 7th.
2 days.
So to say our next guest is a little bit busy is a bit of an understatement.
Yeah, Tom Qualley is the CEO of Sovereign Select. He's here with what you need to do in the next 2 days.
Hop on it, right?
Time is like running out.
Snap.
It's time for the procrastinators to start calling.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
I bet it gets a little slammed right about now.
Is it too late today to call your office?
No, not at all. We have agents that are ready to help people, and I try and stay fairly flexible the last couple days of open enrollment too, just to make sure that we can take care of everybody as we come to the end of open enrollment, because this is a big time.
Yeah.
And the market has been really crazy this year, I will say. There's been a lot of changes. There's been a lot of new plans that have come to the market, and plans that have stayed on the market and gained traction over the years. So definitely a year that people need to take a look at their plan and reevaluate.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. At least check it out and see what's there.
Yeah.
If someone does not follow through by Friday, can they still make some sort of change to their plan or their setup?
Well, if they have some sort of special enrollment period that would qualify them for enrollment after December 7th, then yes. So if they qualify for a special enrollment, it could be if they're new to Wisconsin or new to the area,
okay.
If they are retiring, or if they are already retired and losing group health insurance, or if they're turning 65 and new to Medicare, they'd actually have their initial enrollment period where they could enroll into Medicare and a new Medicare plan, or a Medicare plan and transition into Medicare, and they'd be guaranteed accepted without having to answer health questions.
Let's say for people watching who are new to Medicare, they're already on Medicare, but they're not currently clients of
Sure.
yours, okay? And they're going to call you.
What?
You're making a big mistake. But
Shame.
what
Hair
can
shavings.
you do for them? Do you save them money? Do you get them better coverage? What's the idea? What is
Sure.
it you can do for them? Because a lot of people are going to be like, I don't want to call you and have you just push a
Sure.
plan on me.
Sure. So first of all, we're independent. So we're an independent insurance agency, and we carry dozens and dozens of insurance companies' products. So when people are turning 65 and becoming new to Medicare, or even going through the open enrollment period, they'll notice that they have stacks of mail filling up their mailboxes. I mean, people come in complaining all the time, or they'll come in with a box, carrying a box of mail, and I'm like, do you need a recycling bin? Because I have a bunch of those. And here's the deal. We carry all of those products that they're getting mailings on.
Yeah.
So instead of going through the mail and calling each one and trying to go through the hassle themselves,
Decipher it all.
we focus on education. So our first thing is to focus on educating people on what Medicare is, what the different parts are, and how they work.
Yeah.
Once they understand that, then we can dive into what each person's specific needs are, and what products are going to work for their situation, and custom fit them with a program that actually works for them. And in most cases, yes, it does save them money. When people transition to Medicare, a lot of people are very excited because they're going to save a lot of money.
Yeah.
I bet.
And you can save them even more in some cases, and maybe even get them better coverage.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's the goal.
Yeah, that is the absolute goal.
And what is that time period? Isn't it like 3 months before, and then when they turn 65, and then
Correct.
a couple months after as
Yep.
well?
So when a person turns 65, they basically have a 7-month window right around their 65th
Okay.
birth month, or the month they become eligible for Medicare, and it's 3 months before, the month of, and 3 months after.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. One of the things you do that I think really helps people is these Medicare education events, the 101, like we see in the beginning with you tap in the
yeah.
class. You actually do those meetings, and that's where you give all this information. It's strictly educational, right? It's not actual plans or sales. It's
Correct.
really just an educational
Yep.
session.
And I'm not a certified educator. However, I have been told that I do a pretty good
Do you have
job.
a laser pointer?
I actually know what's funny is I do the presentation from my phone through the Apple TV.
Oh, yeah.
And so there's a laser pointer right on my phone that I can use, and it projects onto the TV. It's really funny.
I think that certifies you.
I think I'm cool when I
Tiff
do
has
that.
one of those for her cat.
Yeah, you can borrow my one for my cat.
That's awesome. But we have a lot of fun with these classes. There's no sales at these classes. We
Are
don't
there
show-
refreshments?
There are refreshments.
Okay, then.
There's water, coffee, tea,
People
hot
can bring their own
chocolate,
homemade
apple
cookies.
cider. We have all that stuff. We'll have those.
Yeah,
We
okay.
have those there.
Good.
But no sales activities, so we don't show any specific products. Basically, the goal of this is to get people just kind of comfortable with the idea of transitioning to Medicare and understanding, get a good understanding of what Medicare is.
Yeah.
We find that most people either come in as a blank slate and don't know anything, or they know too much and they've done too much research and they're way too confused.
Yeah.
So our goal is to...
Oh, you met my parents?
There you go.
My mom's the blank slate.
Did you refer them to me? What is their name?
Your parents have been researching for hours. My mom's like, I don't know. Tell me.
There's all different types.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure.
You
but
gotta
we want people to be, we don't want people to be confused. We want people to walk out comfortable and feeling like, hey, I can do this.
Yeah,
I like that.
Empowered.
Better coverage, saving money, clear up the confusion. It's all good. Medicare 101 educational meetings. The next one is Friday, December 28th. Now, this is after the deadline because the deadline is this Friday, but that meeting is at 10 a.m. Friday, December 28th. Call now, though, if you need to make some changes or get enrolled before the deadline, which again is December 7th, this Friday. No cost consultations. He does it for free, and he'll come to you, or you can come to his office on North 124th Street in Brookfield. The phone number to call to make an appointment is 262-641-4111. SavSelect.com is the website. And when you get there, tell them that Molly and Tiffany sent you.
The goofy girls.
Great to see you.
Bring your laser pointer.
On Facebook, somebody goes, and you guys are so dorky. That's such a great compliment. Thank you,
true.
Tom.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank you.
it.